Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. So this video is all about the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer. I had it on my Christmas wish list and Santa delivered. So I'm so excited to do this video and tell you all about this product. I've done several different trainings on it at work, and so it has been top of the list, top of mind for a very long time. One, I have extremely long hair, but two, this is what I have been working with beforehand. So this is a hair dryer that is used for travel. That sweet Gary got it for me in a pinch. I think my original hair dryer had broke. This was back in New Orleans, and he ran to the grocery store to get me this so I could finish getting ready, and this is what I've been working with ever since. So talk about major upgrade here. It has been a long time coming since I got a new hair dryer, and I got the best of the best, so I'm very excited to tell you all there is to know about the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer. So of course I immediately took the hair dryer out of the box, so this isn't a true unboxing, but I'm still going to show you everything that you get because this is actually a really nice special set that they're doing right now where the hair dryer actually comes with the case. So it retails of course for $3.99. It's a $400 hair dryer. It's a hefty purchase, but if you have long hair, it's worth it. I mean, this is what the box looks like. Of course, it has some images. It gives you a little information about the product, and this is how it opens up. It's hard to do an unboxing when the box is giant. And so this is what it looks like inside. This is the hair dryer and the case. And then, of course, you get several attachments. So these are a couple of the attachments. But this is what it looks like in all of its glory. So, of course, this is the box that the hair dryer comes in. And it's very convenient to get the case. The case is silver. Very sleek, beautiful. So this is great for storage. It's got a nice little magnetic flap. Open it up. And this is where the hair dryer would be. Of course, I already took mine out to do this video, but that's where it is. And then underneath, you have one of the attachments, which is currently on the hair dryer. It comes with a little mat, so this clip is holding it together. Actually, this is the first time I've unrolled the mat. So this is what that looks like. So this is just something that you can put on your vanity or wherever you're going to store it, and it just protects it from scratches or dings. It's incredibly sturdy and heavy duty, so that's really not going to be a major issue, but it also helps prevent any sort of slippage. So this is the nice little rubber mat that comes with it. I mean, I'm not sure if it's velvet, but it's got a nice velvety lining inside. So it's definitely luxury. I mean, the product itself is amazing. I think it's worth the retail price, but of course, attention to detail and all of the little things like the mat, the nice box and lining, it certainly helps. There's also this little booklet. So this is a little pamphlet that's going to give you all of the information you need to register your Dyson on Dyson.com. And then of course, all of the instructions. It talks about the different attachments. So you have the diffuser and the smoothing nozzle that comes in the other box. So the one that comes with the actual hair dryer that I used was the styling concentrator. So there's not a giant difference, but you can see the styling concentrator and then the smoothing nozzle. This one's a little bit smaller. This one's gonna be a little bit wider, but they both do generally the same thing. When you use these attachments, it's gonna give you a very smooth, sleek finish to the hair. And of course, the diffuser is for those times when you want a little curl or maybe even a beach wave. You simply stick it on and then you would blow dry the hair like so. The best part, or one of the great things about the attachments, is that they are so easy to use. So everything goes on magnetically. So here's the diffuser, and you can shake it. I mean, you can really go to town. It's magnetic, but it's a strong magnet. This isn't going to go anywhere. Here is the smoothing attachment. It also turns to make it really easy depending on how you're going to hold your hair dryer. If you want to maybe blow dry your hair out this way, you'd want it vertically. You might want it horizontal depending on how you're going to use your brush and how you like to hold your hair dryer. So you can move it around, and again, they pop right off. The biggest difference that separates the Dyson Supersonic hairdryer from every other hairdryer on the market is the technology and design. So this is a supersonic hairdryer, which means the airflow is going to be incredibly fast, faster than any other hairdryer. The Dyson actually measures the temperature of the air 20 times per second. So it's never going to get super hot throughout the hairdryer. So you're going to have less blow dry time, less heat, and it's going to just do everything a lot quicker because of that heavy airflow. Also the design, you'll notice you can actually see through the hairdryer where the air goes. You can't do that with any other hairdryer, and that's because the motor is down here on the bottom. What that does is it gives you more control. So you're actually holding the heaviest part of the hairdryer. You're not going to get that hammer effect that happens whenever the motor is in the top, which it is on every other hairdryer. So it gives you more control, more balance. You're going to have a more even style, and it's also going to prevent your hair from being sucked into the back of the hairdryer. Down at the bottom, you'll see this is where the filter is. So it's really easy to clean. It comes just like that. You can just wipe it clean. This is the on-off button, which would help if I plugged it in. Woo! On, off. Down here is the cool shot, so all you have to do is hold that down to get a nice cool shot of air. It doesn't take long, and you feel the cool air coming. You'll notice that it's also a little bit quieter than other hair dryers. So if I turn down the airflow, it's very quiet considering just how fast air is flowing through the dryer. It's great for moms, if you have kids, if your phone's ringing, if you need to be aware of your surroundings. So the settings, there are 3 different settings on each side. This is airflow, and then this is heat. When you turn on the hairdryer, right now it's just at 1, and there's a little light. If I want to increase the speed, you press the button, press it again to increase the speed again. Same with heat. 3 different settings, you just press the button. The other great thing about it is that it has a smart technology, so it's going to remember the last setting that you had it on. If you like to blow dry your hair on one setting and one setting only, just set the dryer. You won't have to worry about changing it ever again. If you're somebody who maybe you want a cold shot, maybe you want it a little bit faster one day, a little bit more hot, more cold, it's going to go on exactly where you left it. So if I put it to the highest speed and then turn it off, when I turn it back on, it's going to be on the highest speed. You always want to use an attachment. So because the airflow is so fast, if you just turn it on without an attachment, the air is going so fast and going everywhere, it's going to create a little bit of a frizz to your hair. So these attachments are very important for giving you a nice smooth, flat, manageable, soft feeling style. The other good thing about this hair dryer is you can use it to groom pets because it's constantly regulating the temperature. You don't have to worry about burning them or anything like that. It's really fast and easy to give your dog a nice blowout as well. So everybody can benefit from this amazing hair dryer. And now I'm going to share with you my hair care routine, and these are the products that I use every single time, and this is just how I do it. So I generally will wash my hair, put on my robe, this exact robe, and then I do my makeup while my hair air dries a little bit. That just kind of helps. But I wanted to show you the products just for the sake of transparency that I use. I use the On the Rocks shampoo from Dry Bar, and I use the reparative hair mask from Moroccan Oil. as my conditioner. So I only wash my hair maybe once a week, so I do get a little buildup of oil. That's why I use this. It's a clarifying shampoo, so I generally will have to shampoo twice, and then it's nice and squeaky clean. But then of course I need to put some moisture in it, and so that's why I use the hair mask. It smells amazing. My dog kind of destroyed the top label, so it looks a little crazy. She got into the shower, but this is something that you really would only need to use maybe as needed, once every other week, maybe once a week, depending on how often you shampoo and wash your hair. Since I only shampoo and wash my hair once a week, I use it every single time. And sticking with Dry Bar and Moroccan oil, I really do love those products. I always use a pump of the Moroccan oil treatment and then a little dollop of the Chaser Shine Cream from Dry Bar. So that's what I'm going to do right now. My hair is definitely still damp, but I just use, my hair is really long, so I use a full pump of the Moroccan oil and then just kind of a little dime-sized dollop of the Chaser from Dry Bar. And I just mix it together in my hand, kind of warm it up. And then starting from the bottom, which my hair is so long, I just kind of work it up. I really want to get that dry, colored, really damaged part at the end mostly. But then of course, I still need some shine and treatment at the top. So I just kind of work it up towards the top as well. And I like to do this when my hair definitely still has some moisture in it. I don't like to let it air dry too much, or else the product stays kind of tacky. So you definitely like that. You need that nice kind of middle ground where it's still damp. I already kind of combed out my hair before I went on camera, but I'll just kind of do another little run through with the comb just to evenly distribute the product. And this is a wide tooth comb. This one's just from Conair. I've had it forever. And now we're ready to blow dry. So I parted my hair somewhat directly in the middle. Even though I style it on either side, I like to do that because then whenever you're done styling your hair, when you flip over the part, it gives you a little bit more volume up at the top. So I always just start parted in the middle. And I'm going to use a clip, and I'm going to go ahead and section off my hair. So keeping the part that I've already created. Oh my gosh, my hair is so long. I'm gonna just section off the top part. Hopefully that will stay. My hair is so crazy long. I've actually broken about 10 of these clips. Not even trying, it's just, you know, they care. Starting with this section right by my ear, I'm actually going to start with this paddle brush, and then to curl the ends, I will pull out my round brush. So I'm doing one hot, and then two for airflow. In just a few passes, the hair is smooth, straight. So if I wanted to wear my hair completely straight, all I would have to do is blow dry it. With a couple passes, it's already dry and it doesn't feel too hot. The way some hair dryers have that intense heat and you can actually feel your hair is somewhat hot to touch. My hair feels really smooth and cool and ready to move on to the next piece. the sake of showing you the different speeds, this is number 1 in airflow. This is number 2. And this is number 3. So you can get a real Beyonce moment. Whew. So that will help get lots of volume. And then I part on the side. And now my hair is done. Blown out. I have nice flippy ends. And it took me half the time, if that. And my hair feels smooth. That's it for my Dyson Supersonic hairdryer review. Of course, I want to hear from you guys. What are maybe some amazing, splurges that you're excited about in the beauty world? Of course, if you have a Dyson, if you don't have a Dyson, let me know down below in the comments what your thoughts are. I love hearing from you guys. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe.